Today, we're starting our journey of a lifetime. My friend and I luckily won an Interrail train ticket that allowed us to travel by train all over Europe within 1 month. To make the most out of it, we planned to visit 7 countries and 16 cities, starting from our home country, Germany. Our first destination would be the capital of Scotland, Edinburgh, that we wanted to reach on the first day. The plan was as followed. My friend and I would meet in Cologne, get a train to Brussels in Belgium, and take the Eurostar train to reach London in Great Britain. From there, we would make it to Edinburgh late at night. One important thing that we left out in our planning was the legendary bad train system in Germany, thanks to which this whole plan was completely destroyed right after my very first train ride of this trip.
Also wir sitzen jetzt hier in Köln fest, weil ich meinen Anschlusszug verpasst habe. Ja, ein bisschen doof.
To be specific, I actually saw my connecting train leave the station in Frankfurt right as I was entering it. While realizing that this 1-minute delay would turn our itinerary upside down, I reached Cologne with the next train and saw the city for the first time. The big problem was that now we wouldn't get our booked Eurostar train in Brussels, wouldn't get to England, let alone our Airbnb in Edinburgh. While tensely looking for a solution on our phones, we slowly realized that it would not be possible to make it to Edinburgh today. All Eurostar trains were fully booked for the day, and every other possibility didn't seem affordable for us. With thoughts between disappointment and hope, we decided to start the trip on the next day and drove back to my friend's place, who lives near Cologne, thinking we would find another train ride. Shortly after arriving there, we reached our emotional lowest point of the whole trip. We found out that every Eurostar train ride in the next few days was booked out. For one moment, both of us in shock, we thought we might have to cancel every Airbnb in every city and postpone the whole trip that we planned and waited for since almost 1 year. As believers, we both knew that even this is happening for our good, so we rejected the disappointment and asked ourselves the question: if the train wouldn't work, is it by plane or by ship? We're getting there somehow. To make a long story short, we already left my buddy's home after a few hours that felt like minutes, reason being our new exciting destination that again turned the whole situation. My buddy's mom dropped us off at the next train station in the Netherlands, from where we would reach the harbor of Rotterdam, Hoek van Holland.
Ja, also wir fahren gerade nach Venlo. Naja, weil wir Zug verpasst, also da den Zug verpasst hatte und dann alles, ja wie sagt man, über den Haufen geschmissen wurde und dann ein bisschen verändert. Jetzt fahren wir mit einer Fähre durch die Nacht, mit einer Luxuskabine, genau. Oh, und jetzt fahren wir hier so, ja, nach Holland, Richtung Venlo.
Danke. So, wir hatten jetzt den Zug nach Eindhoven.
Endlich Richtung Großbritannien.
Richtung Insel.
Richtung Insel unterwegs.
Von Eindhoven geht es dann nach Rotterdam und von dort zur Fähre. Und dann nehmen wir die Fähre über Nacht.
Auch sogar eine Kabine zum Schlafen.
Genau. Nach, wie hieß es? Hash.
Weiß nicht.
Irgendwas Englisches.
Ja.
Genau.
Holland ist die schönste Stadt der Welt.
As we boarded the train, we seemed to have forgotten all the stress again, because we were very excited about the huge ferry and the fact that we would get a sneak peek of the Netherlands and the Baltic Sea, which we didn't even intended to visit for our trip.
in Rotterdam am Hafen. Da hinten steht unsere Fähre. Und jetzt haben wir noch 3 Stunden, bis wir einsteigen.
Also Den Haag ist näher.
Ja. Hier unsere Ausrüstung. Johnny mit seinem Baude-Sponsoring.
Ja.
Und ich Osprey. Ja. Ade. Ich pöble. Pöble rum. Verhalte mich unanständig.
Ja.
So, wir essen hier gerade holländische Pommes mit
Joppie-Soße.
Joppie
Gibt's auch
Soße.
Chips von.
Guck mal, die haben. Das war's.
Schmeckt? Sehr gut.
War ziemlich wenig, die Tüte hier.
Und ziemlich teuer, ne?
So, auf dem Weg ins Schiff. Gerade bei der Sicherheitskontrolle habe ich mein Opinel verloren, leider. Die Klingenlänge war zu lang. Haben die es eingesackt. Ja, ein bisschen schade, aber so ist es halt. So, das ist unser Schiff, unsere Fähre. Und das hier sind LKWs. Dann sieht man ungefähr, wie groß es ist. Hier fährt ja auch gerade einer. Oh.
Gestern. Übel.
Übel krass.
One deck up. Thank you.
Wie Hammer.
Wie übel, Hammer. Wie weit?
Ja, voll gut, dass wir das gemacht haben.
Ja, übel.
Hier sind.
Echt so.
Hier sind.
Jawohl.
So. Okay. Ist ja übel klein. Kein Fenster ist schon ein bisschen creepy.
Ja, aber.
Aber. Cool, eigenes Bad.
Jawohl. Dusche, Klo. Alles da. Alles da.
Wie Hammer!
Hast du den Film Titanic geguckt?
Ja.
Ich nicht.
I think it's obvious that we never had in mind that our first day would end like this. It was for both of us by far the most stressful day we've ever experienced. We sure had to handle a few plot twists, but finally made it to the happy end. In conclusion, we both lost some money, about €100 each. We also lost one night in Edinburgh and also my good pocket knife. But we also saw the Netherlands and the sea. Definitely had a heavy roller coaster of emotions. We surely proved that we can handle intense stress and overall made a unique life experience which also gave us peace of mind for the entire trip.
So, jetzt haben wir uns gedreht. Können wir doch loslegen. Da unten spielen sie Fußball.
In my opinion, we could not have had a better start.